Let's go. I'm hitting it so hard I'm shaking the monitors. Your mission is to save Bill, whose mission was to save Tim. But Tim seems to have vanished into a trans-dimensional portal. He is in a new dimension. We're not exactly sure where he is. He may be with the lost socks you lost out of your dryer. We're not really sure where dryer socks actually go. I do know for a fact, though, that rocket launches are not supposed to look like this. Can you just continue up, please? Thank you. Give me a camera flipper. Ah, thank you. That's the cue. We did the thing. Okay, so let's find our dude. Oh, we even get a Mun interaction in this. Great, great. Perfect. Use it. Wonderful.
Hey, I think I'm lying on a broken bottle.
Beautiful. Use it. Okay.
Or not. Let's not use it. He's somewhere. Somewhere out there. Maybe he's that red dot that's glowing. Maybe. Maybe he's that dot that's glowing. Maybe he's that dot that... I'm gonna shut up now. Aloha? Aloha! Aloha, Andra. Listen for the audio cues. There we go. Go! There we go. There, yeah. 1A point is at its apoapsis up there. Yeah, right there. So stay prograde, Ponyboy, and warp to that thing. So then when we make our apoapsis that high, we're going to warp to apoapsis, and we're going to change our periapsis height so that we get a proper resonant orbit so that we line up with the target. And then at the last minute, we're going to change the orbit so it's, you know, we can smack dab into it. We're going to go right next to it. And then we're going to have the Kerbal just transfer over into our passenger seat. That's what we're going to do. Just go as there. Perfect. Done. Now we warp out here. So 1A, 1B, there's a bit of 1/3. There's a bit of 1/3 of the whole circle distance, right? All right, so let's go past 2A here. So now between 1A and 1B, instead of 1/3, it's a little less than 1/2. So that's more like 5th. 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to take like 7 orbits. So we need to lower our periapsis so that it doesn't have to do, like, it takes us longer to do an orbit so it catches up quicker, I think. Anyway, we're just going to reduce it by a bunch so that it doesn't take as long for us to catch up to him. There, 1A is there. That's fine. So let's warp to apoapsis again. Okay. So where's the next intersect point going to be? There. Okay, hang on. Whip around past that. Okay, I can make those closer. Using science. From here, I'm going to fix our resonant orbits because it was so that it took off, like, I don't remember how many hours I said on the clock, but I'm going to put our orbits closer so that the amount of decline is going to be much less. So maybe instead of hours as in viewing it as an analog watch face, it'll be half an hour so we can do it in a couple chunks. Bye. All right, so now let's warp to here. I think I want to go past that. Do another round too. Let's see. Get rid of this. distance from target thing. All right, let's try to figure around here so we can minimize our distance from target. Prograde. Go. Prograde increases distance. Retrograde. Go.
3 weeks later.
I said go. Come on. So retrograde is going to decrease our distance from target. I'm gonna whip around back to the periapsis. Oh wow, that's perfect. 300 and some kilometers out. 300,000 kilometers out. Whatever. All right, let's lower that from here. So retrograde. Here we go. Oh, went the other way. Okay, so prograde. It sort of bottomed out at a certain level. Okay, 170, 65, and 146. All right, radial. Radial out. Increases distance. So radial in. In we go. All right, am I gonna need to do more prograde, retrograde shenanigans in order to do this out, or should... I'm gonna try it at a different location. The Tim mission kind of went AWOL. Tim disappeared. I think he fell down a well. Timmy O'Toole fell down the well, just like in the Simpsons episode. Time warp to there, and we'll do this there. Try prograde. There we go. And relative speed is equaling out. No, relative speed is differenting, but we're getting really close to target. Ooh. Oh, okay. Try radial out. Fix that. It started going back up. Then. What? Okay, so that went down to like 0 for some reason, and then it immediately changed. All right, let's try this out, but differently. So we're going to take this engine, thrust limit it, and the other ones and turn them off. One. I'm going to do it this way so I keep an eye on it. I mean, I don't know. My head had a weird sort of, not really dent. Maybe I'm just too self-aware of it. But I didn't like the way that I didn't like the way I looked. We're going to make you love the way you look. No, I'm going to hate the way I look. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Why did that jump so abruptly? Anybody else see that? Okay, so we're 2 million meters from target. I have this at like 1% thrust limit on one engine. Okay, so now we're 1.9, 0.6. Game doesn't like floating calculation at this point, I don't think. There we go. I think I just went through the point like way too fast. Okay, 500,000. 420,000. 200. Oh, 27 kilometers? $200,000 meters to 27 kilometers? Huh. How do I rate KSP2 compared to the OG? That's a good question. Cricket Pie is what I said in the first video that I put up about this. I stand by that because this is still buggier than bugged in a bug. And I'm proving it right here because look, if you can read the numbers on the screen, you'll notice it's 262 meters, right? Isn't that 260 or 262,000 meters? That's 262 kilometers. So as I go prograde, it goes down to 27 meters and then it rises. How am I going to get close to this thing? On the building, great. The graphics, great. The new planets that they're putting in, awesome. The music, awe-inspiring. The monuments that I don't want to spoil, awesome. The lore that they're trying to install in this, I don't get it, but it's going to be cool. The bugs? Oh my god, the bugs. But they're being worked on. Yeah. Almost there. Yes, no, it needs some... It does need a fair bit of TLC, and it is getting it. So, like, I'm not concerned about the fact that, like, shit keeps messing up. Like, I can't get any closer than 200,000 meters from target. So let's just get close. And we're only about 100 meters a second difference. Let's point at target retrograde. Because our distance to target is only about 109 meters a second. Okay, so we're 3 days out. Let's get closer. That's 2 days. Time warp to there. Let's see how close I can get to this thing, though. Because I don't know. I can't seem to get any as close as I want. 3 days, 34 minutes. 54 minutes. Time warp to point. Retrograde is going to... Not really. Now why way over there? Okay, let's do this by eye. Point to target. Okay, so where is the closest point? Oh, that's right. It's shifted down here for some reason. Where we're 26 kilometers away? No way. That's 11 days away. That can't be right. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, lower the target differential speed, and then point vector towards target. That's what we're going to have to do. And then give her. That means you come at a thrust limitation, please. All right, so there's going to be no difference in between us. Yeah, we're going to make the relative speed 0 meters a second. And then I'm going to point at target and just give her. Well, not like full throttle, but, you know, if there's 27 kilometers in between us, I should be going 50 meters a second at least, you know what I mean? Like, I should be giving her. Okay, 28. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, point at retrograde. Zero out any difference of speed so that we're pointing the exact same direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Perfect. Okay, so now point towards target and just go. Oh, here we go. Now that one says that many kilometers out. Now it's that many meters out. Is it going to get less than 200,000, or am I going to continuously chase its instance around the planet, like the planet around the sun? 400, 250. It's slowing down. Oh, there. It's only letting me get 250 meters. And the instance from the target. Show me the other one, goddammit. Make it go away. Yeah, you go away. So if I go prograde, pointing towards the target right now. So like in theory, we're gonna smack dab into him eventually. In theory.
In theory, communism works. In theory.
There we go. Okay, let's go towards that then. That's 500,000 meters. It's time warp to that. I'd want to go anti-target for now, to zero out our relative speed yet again. And then I want to point to target so that we have like a vector towards him. Let's see here. No, retrograde. Although I could lock this. And if I push retrograde anti-target, theoretically that pushes prograde at target. So we can go shopping. 200. Okay, so there's the mark for 250,000. I'm gonna thrust limit this so we can watch it go slow. All right. 41. I lowered it down because it seems to have problems with decimal specificity. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce that, but I just want to see if I can actually instance this, because docking seems to be completely impossible at this rate. Because if the floating doesn't show within meters, There's no way we can come in anywhere close to him. Like, eyeballing is going to be completely absurd. So let's time warp to there. Point anti-target, please. Time warp to here. That's 3 days away, and this is supposed to be 3 days, 5 hours, 3 days, 4 days, 4 days. So this is about 20 minutes before we smack into it. Okay. And there's only 28 meters a second worth of difference in our speeds here. Okay. Let's slowly push retrograde towards the other icon there. See what we can do here. Now we're 103. Like, it's... Alright. Let's do a test. Let's do a check. Okay, radial out is decreasing our distance from target. I'll do that for a sec. 101. Can I get it lower? Oh, no. There we go. So... Prograde? Maybe? And then we'll try normaling if this... No, that went up. Give it another shot. No, retrograde. And then we'll try normal / anti-normal after this. Just to zero out all of the other forces so we can get it as close as possible. Then we'll go to like here, and then we'll try this again. Ad infinitum until we get docked in orbit. There we go. There's 3,000, 2,000, 1,500 meters, 1,600 meters if you round up. That's still pretty close. But let's see if we can get it to like 0 meters so we can smash into each other. So we'll radial out just a little bit more. I don't like having to do this in steps. You know? Like, I don't understand why it's doing that so much, but I understand that it is, so I'll play with it. 3, 2, 1. There's 100. Oh, 117. All right. 80 some meters. So it's these three. Okay. So it's 80 some meters out. We're getting there. A little more harmonica in my life. A little more normaling on this burn. Let's see. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 5 meters. 6 meters. That's fine. I can live with 6 meters away. We can deal with this. Okay. So target retrograde. Done. Unthrust limit these engines, please. Bam. 1 minute and some odd like 90 seconds out. So in 90 seconds, and there it is, we'll need to reduce this target speed once the vessel comes close enough. Okay, there's 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer. Slow down. Give it 10 meters a second, maybe. Put them on this side because it's going to end up behind my head and I'm going to forget about it. It's something that I end up doing all the time. 200. Oh, I can see it. There's 100 meters. Let's get rid of most of this so that in 10 seconds it won't be here. Doing? Oh, it retained the same mechanism here. You're going over there, Bill. Come on, buddy, you got this. Go over to the other side so we can see what we're doing. The sunny side. The scummer side. Alright, there we go. Oh, down. Okay. Down. Forwards, I think. Yep, forwards. Forward. Revert to launch should not be there. Just saying. And Bill's face doesn't show up right here. That's interesting. Robin's does. No. If we go Apple Apps, retrograde, curve and intercept. 1A, 2B. Very close. Less?
2,000 years later.
Ah, there it is. Focus down here. That comes across there. There we go. I mean, that's not really what I want, but that's pretty close. Yeah, right there. And then we can tweak that so that we crash directly into Kerbin from there. Point to that burn, and then just warp to it, and then let's do it. Let's fucking do this! Do it! It says it's like a 5-minute burn, so buckle up. It's gonna be a long ride home. See you guys later. Not gonna need those parachutes. 500,000. We're getting there. It's getting there. Is it working? This one's gonna be a lot easier to hit because this actually has a sphere of influence. I think the other thing didn't have a sphere of influence to instance into, so it's not really like easy to hit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what's our freaking periapsis here? Too many kilometers. What if we normal? What if we normalize this situation just a little bit? Oh. That's why that was weird. We were still set on target, not orbit. That could have been disastrous. Yeah, we'll be able to crash into Kerbin's atmosphere from here. This will be fine. Oh, there's an ice cap. And then anti-normal, I think I was. Probably anti-normal. We'll figure it out. What do you do? Ah, yeah. We're gonna smash into Kerbin, and then we're gonna fix it. Yes, we will. I wanna land equatorially. Okay, so probably radial out. Oh yeah, we're on the other side, so I guess it would be radial in. Eh. I'll never learn, and I'll just keep doing it wrong every time until I get it right. There we go. What's periaps? 118 kilometers is too much. Put it to 32? Somewhere in the 40 range. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Come on. It's all right, everyone. We found Kerbin. We're fine. It's all right. It's all right. We found our home. Our wonderful, wonderful rock. Hello, dudes. You guys playing well? Are you, like, not spitting on each other through the door? Like, could you imagine flying, like, through space in something stupid like this? Imagine how cramped it would get. Like, ugh. Imagine how smelly it would be. You'd have to, like, open up the door to vent out your space farts every now and then. Ugh.
But most people think I smell like a burning zoo.
Faster, please. We're coming in hot. And starry. Sure hope we land in water. Yeah, I believe that's water there. More land over there. Look, he's too busy playing with his goddamn screen he got down here. He's too busy. He's not even paying attention. 3,000. 35, whatever. There's 3,000. There's 2,000. Let's just lean back and relax. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. I promise. I wish this had better lighting. Really wish this had better lighting right now. Parachutes don't floof until 1,000 anyway, so I'm going to give them about 250 meters to floof. What?
Whoops, whoa, hang on. I gave you one of the ones with silverware in it. Take this one instead.
Okay. This is gonna get really sketchy. This is the closest to the ground that I've ever deployed chutes, but we're not going in at terminal velocity. So if we're going across the surface, vertical speed is only like, it's in the green. This should be fine. Let's see. Uh-oh. Where is my chutes? Where's my chutes?
That one's probably fine.
Oh. Okay. It just moved the rear end of the vessel to another environment, but I mean, we're alive. Well, let's recover. And Bill has his picture back. Okay.